Yeah. Welcome to the Moral Victory Podcast, the intersection of culture and sports, where we talk about the biggest sports stories over the past week. Go ahead, if you are watching us on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend. My name is Ehizoje. Go ahead, follow me on everything, Twitter, Instagram. All you gotta do is spell my name right. That's Ehizoje. Again, that's Ehizoje.
Yes, sir. My name is Indub. You may know me also as Indigo Baby. Follow me on the gram at Indigo Baby. That's Indigo BBY. Same thing on Twitter at an extra Y because I've been asking a lot of questions on Twitter. Let's get into it.
What up, y'all? It's First Take Blake. Just call me Blake. Follow me on Instagram, Blake John. I forgot about that last week. Follow me on Instagram, BLK_JHN. You can also follow me on TikTok at Milkshake Blake.
Yeah.
It's your boy Phoenix Q, whichever you want to call me. You can get me on Instagram at BIG_Phoenix. I'm the biggest nigga.
Damn right. I can confirm.
Wait. What you confirming?
Who? Huh?
What you confirming?
Hey, we legalizing this.
On to the next subject. No,
all states, we legalizing it.
Wait,
yo, I might vote for Trump on that note.
Hey, shut your mouth up, fucking.
Who?
Hey, John.
Oh man, hey, don't hate on my intro, bro.
Oh my god,
I feel like that's gonna be an iconic intro. I'm not
yeah,
gonna lie.
honestly, that would have been the one to get the people going. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my
skill.
Yeah, he added call and response into his intro. That's hard.
Yeah, he's over here. If it's freestyling and shit.
All right, talking about iconic moments. Let's jump into Noah Lyles. Obviously, he made a lot of headlines last year after the World Championship when he had talking about the NBA and them being considered world champions after they win the finals. He had that famous line, "World champions of what? The United States." And ever since then, he's been one of the most hated black athletes in America. But he showed up to the Olympics, won that gold. So how y'all feeling about Noah Lyles?
Yo, sports is the most unforgiving aspect of life. If you're a winner, you can do and you can say what you want. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Noah Lyles said what he said. If that's what he meant, that's what he meant. If you got hurt by it, you got hurt by it. But hey, he an Olympic gold medalist, and he probably gonna be a double Olympic gold medalist come this weekend. So
USA. Turn us up, man. Hey, I'm rocking with it too, man. When he first said that, I was like, I didn't really have a strong opinion on it because I'm like, technically he right. You feel me? But at the same time, and it's funny because when he said that, it was like the FIBA shit happened, and then it's also like, so he kind of right. Like we at some point got to step up and defend our fucking title, which we doing right now with a dominant victory in today versus Brazil. But you on the winner's circle, you in the winner's circle on a podium, you can say what the hell you want, man. That's your shit to talk. So I like when winners talk and they can say whatever the fuck they want as long as it's not crazy. That wasn't too crazy to me. And y'all, like you said, it might be two chips on his finger come tomorrow or come a couple days.
Real quick, does someone have a TV on?
Somebody got something on.
somebody
Blake, dog. You got your porno running in the background or something?
Yeah, that's me. Hold on.
Boy. God damn. This
man.
Who?
Yeah, like
Blake John.
Who? Blake John. Like you guys said though, there's a good chance that he gets a second gold in the 200 meters. 100 meters isn't even really his best race. You know, he's already talking his shit with the 200 meters, so it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. He said niggas are gonna be depressed when they come off that turn. The 200.
Seen that shit. His homie told him to talk that shit too. That was tight.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. We just forced Blake to tell his now fiance to turn off the TV. Pray for this man.
Is that what it was?
This man.
Is that what it was?
This might be my first and last episode, y'all.
We already ruining lives. I love to see it, bro.
But yeah, man, back on the topic, Noah Lyles, he really talked that talk and he walked that walk. And like realistically, Devin Booker's still out here talking about I still disagree with him. He's looking down bad, but winner fixes everything.
Did he say that?
Ben Roethlisberger. Yeah, somebody interviewed him and he's like, I still disagree. I mean, the NBA is the most competitive league in the world, and if you win in the NBA, you know that's the hardest place to win.
But it's you know what's fun? Okay, you know what's actually funny about it though? Think about it though, because look at the NBA. Maybe 10 years ago he had a different argument, but look at the NBA today. Who's our best players? Luka, Jokic, Greek Freak. Like, who's the best American-born player right now? Not of the old guard, named LeBron, Steph, or KD. Like, really, are we actually?
Jason
Other
Tatum.
countries have a man. We did this shit last week. We're not gonna do this shit again. But you're probably right. It's probably Tatum. And like that nigga's not even like top 5, like barely top 10. You know, so it's like the rest of the world is catching up. I don't even think Noah Lyles intended it like with that level of depth. But you look at it, the rest of the world's catching up. You can't say the USA is the best until we go out and show it.
I mean, not to mention that, but oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, you're good. Adam Silver and I believe it's the European League. They're talking about like FC Barcelona and a couple other teams, but there's going to be an international tournament.
FIBA,
So it's like realistically, Noah Lyles is the prophet. He's on top right now because I mean the NBA is now coming out and trying to prove that they are the international best with these international tournaments. And I mean, this dude's shooting commercial with Emily in Paris. This guy's
he winning. He winning.
He winning.
Yeah.
You can't tell
if we real quick, I'm gonna let Q go because I'm interrupting. But another thing to think about: if we had USA versus the world, who would we be taking?
The world. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm not even
100%.
Especially in 5 years. Especially in 2028. The conversation of where is USA Olympic basketball going to be the next Olympics come around. That should be answered. Like that should be answered to our question enough. You know, because we in trouble the next time.
Real talk.
Especially with the South Sudanese finally picking up a basketball, bro. Because you know they got the super niggas over there, bro.
Like, super niggas, they just don't got resources.
They come out the room like 5 feet tall, bro.
Not for real. They picked up basketball a month ago and almost kicked our ass.
You put
shout out to the Nigerian women though.
In Sudan, you say you put white people resources.
Hey, no, you're right though. Hey, but you put white people resources and mix it with South Sudanese genetics. I'm not even gonna lie.
Fusion.
Hey, hit that shit quick.
My goodness.
Oh, God.
To keep it on the Olympics and talking about basketball, you know, we did have a new Olympic sport in 2020 at the Tokyo Olympics. I guess technically 2021. They ran it back 2024. It's the 3x3 tournament. Our USA men's team was knocked out. We did not medal. I'm going to read off the names of who was participating. We had Canyon Barry. We had Kareem Maddox, who was the only black man on the team. Red flag right there. Dylan Travis. And the GOAT, Jimmer Fredette.
Hey, yo.
So how y'all feel about the 3x3 team? And who would you have picked to be on the 3x3 team? Because I do think there were some restrictions in regards to who could actually participate because you had to be in several tournaments throughout the year that coincides with like the NBA schedule. So most NBA players probably wouldn't be able to do it if they're still in the NBA. But retired players, we see people in the big three obviously succeeding. I think we definitely have the talent pool to actually medal. So who would you guys like to see on this 3x3 team?
Steph, easily. That's just twos every day.
We can choose anybody?
And then
okay, bet. Go.
Hey, you got Steph, Zion.
Oh, Zion.
Oh, word. Okay, you got Steph, Zion for that penetration pause, and then
nasty ass nigga.
Man, throw Andre Drummond in there. Just get every rebound.
That's
Andre Drummond, get every rebound. Hey, bro. Like, come on. Who's touching that team?
Why do we need Andre Drummond in the 3-on-3 though? He's the type of dude I'd want in like a 7-on-7 because he could fight amongst bodies. There's no bodies down there. He's fighting one-on-one.
I mean, maybe I'm ignorant to the game and I know there's a lot more strategy, but I'm just thinking automatic twos. Yeah, automatic twos, you got Steph. Zion is a 1 every time. No one's stopping that drive. And on the off chance that Steph misses, Drummond is getting every single rebound.
I'm with you on Zion.
I mean, perfect world, you would have a big because 3x3, you have a lot of space. You want to set that pick and roll up. So be able to pick and
I was
pop.
going to think of an American big like AD or something, but I don't know. I was trying to get a little creative, a little hot take.
I rock with it. I think my three would be similar. You know, I would probably go. Well, I might have had Stephen before I saw the shit he doing. He just lost me some bread today, so I ain't want to talk about him. So I had him in my list, and I took him out once he couldn't hit 3 threes against.
Get on your shit, Steph. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Help me out, man. I got kids to feed.
Come on.
So, I probably have LeBron, KD, the greatest Olympian ever in basketball, and KD, and then AD. So I got my two guys who know the pick and roll game real well. They can all switch. You know, Braun can set up KD to be KD can be a floor spacer, but really he's gonna kill in that mid range. So we need a bucket. We go to KD. We can run 2-man action with Braun and AD, and they can all lock up, and they all vets and know how to play winning basketball. So that's how I would go with if I could choose anybody.
I like that.
What about you, Q?
Look, I'm played a little different. I'm gonna go based off of who would actually be able to probably enter the tournament because those would be great. But I don't think they'd be able to take time off of the schedule, right now. But honestly, too, I haven't really thought about this, to be completely honest. So I'm gonna freestyle it. Even if it don't make sense, y'all let me know. But I'm going with come on now. I'm going with Carmelo Anthony. He not doing
nasty.
I'm going Carmelo.
Yeah.
Then I'm going Michael Beasley. I'm getting two of the same carrot. All right, and then I'm getting prime white chocolate.
Jason Williams.
That's what I was gonna say. You lying?
That nigga like 55.
Prime. I'm cheating a little bit.
I bet.
Okay.
My prime would be in the NBA, so I guess that don't really count.
This shit would actually be more fun to watch. Out of anybody's list to watch, Q's would be the most fun to watch. Melo in a 3-on-3, man. This Melo would go born for that shit.
Yeah.
I honestly wasn't even thinking about Melo with my list. I went similar with Q. I was trying to think of people that would actually be able to play. I got Beasley on there because nobody could guard Beasley, bro. Let's be real. I also got Jamal Crawford. His old ass could probably still hoop.
Oh shit!
I was like Blake. I wanted a big. I want somebody who would be able to take you down to the post.
Yeah, really pound your shit,
big screens. Just be a problem. You feel me? So I was like tossing up either Al Jefferson or DeMarcus Cousins. I feel like either of those niggas is Dunzo.
DeMarcus would be
Al
fire.
Jefferson. That's a throwback. Yeah. Hey, shout out Al Harrington too. He would have been dope.
Hey,
Al Harrington would have fought somebody.
All jokes
with
aside,
his big ugly ass.
This is a great. Actually, let me start over. All jokes aside, things are looking up for Ice Cube right now.
Ooh.
Especially the fact that we got embarrassed. All that talent from the big three. Now he can kind of incorporate it within this FIBA thing and make it something to where, all right, you join the big three. You were the most qualified to join our Olympic 3-on-3 basketball team. And people are going to want to join this league. People are going to get bags from this league. And the Europeans are going to want to join this big three league. It's looking up for him.
He might be able to make it international.
Yeah, because
he needs to trademark it immediately.
That's the first thing I was thinking about when y'all were giving your takes. I was like, ooh, you know what? All these niggas we got in the big three, they're like out of the way hoopers who really are the real hoopers, the bag getters. Yeah, like all them niggas who still, I don't know how he's still doing it, but he's still doing it. But these niggas would be perfect for 3-on-3. Like that's what they should be doing. We shouldn't have no fucking Jimmer Fredette out there ever.
Nah, shout out to
I can't even.
Are we the highest paid 3-on-3 league in the world?
Big three.
If you play 3-on-3 professionally, does Ice Cube pay the most? Because
gotta be. I mean, he was offering $150K to who won Netherlands. He was all like, hey, y'all against. Yeah, he said y'all against my all stars. Whoever wins $150K, all expense paid trip to America to do it. All that. So
I hope they do.
Oh, that's actually tight as fuck.
I hope I saw that video. I hope Netherlands takes it. Why wouldn't they? $150K American dollars. Just come
show out. He's just playing basketball. Come show out in America too.
Yeah, they getting dogged out though.
That's.
I mean,
bro.
hopefully, like don't
I
let
mean,
them come
yeah,
over
you know
here
what?
and beat us.
Yeah,
Like, that'd be crazy.
let me not disrespect the gold medalist. You know, we can't talk.
When did they add this 3x3? It's new, right? Like
Yeah,
they
it's
added
new.
it. It's like
For those
brand new.
paying
Brand new.
attention to my intro, Tokyo,
Man, yeah, shut
2021.
your ass up, boy.
I wasn't paying.
Hey, Dre, turn that TV off. Oh, she can't hear me. I bet
She can't hear you. She can't hear you,
Tokyo. I bet. Nah, it's tight though. I think it's cool because it gives you something else to like. It's like something for the other hoopers. It's a different style of basketball, I think. From watching the big three, I didn't watch the Olympics one yet.
Definitely.
All right, I got a question for you guys. Are you ready for some motherfucking football, man?
Let's
go.
It's
been
NFL
way too
preseason.
I'm wet. I'm wet.
I'm sorry.
It's been a long.
My sound
6
just went out.
months.
What'd you say, Andy?
Sorry, my mic went dry. My bad. I'm wet. I'm very wet.
That's what I thought you said. That's what I thought you said.
Yeah, let's get started, baby. I want to see some CTE on live TV.
Asking
Sick of this
me
goddamn shit.
if I'm ready for football is like asking Brittany Renner, does she eat pork?
What?
I don't know.
Yo, hey, wait,
where did that go, bro?
Bro, apparently she's Muslim now.
Going.
Hey, he was looking for
what's up with
answer.
It was, you know, he was.
He landed on pork.
You know, he was. I'm like,
you
what?
saw she's Muslim now, bro. You see that?
Oh, for real?
I swear on everything.
Yeah, what's the story behind that? Is that
How's that work?
I honestly didn't know. I saw the thumbnable and I was like, I'm not even about to
She's trying to take
entertain
me and
this.
Khalifa's lane.
Yeah, that's what it is. She seen she got that shit
She can never
popping.
take that lane. You gotta get her chest up for that.
Take me and Khalifa's
Oh
lane.
my god, bro! Why all these bitches go through hella shit? They either turn spiritual or Muslim, bro. I swear to God, these whole me's.
I mean, to be fair to I thought you said Brittany Griner. You mean Brittany Renner?
Brittany Renner.
Bro, I was like, well, how is Brittany Griner Muslim? Maybe I missed. Maybe I misheard. Maybe I misheard.
Also,
should change.
On some real shit, though, it's Stone Brittany Griner.
Say what?
I'm just saying.
Hold up.
Said they was Stone Brittany Griner.
Hold up.
I mean, they almost did in Russia. NFL
preseason talk, man.
Yeah, we ready for football, y'all.
Let's run through some of these topics really quick. We're gonna go through a new game, over under, where we gotta pick an over or under. This is gonna be the paid section. So Tyreek Hill just got a new extension, 3 years, 90 mil. He was aiming for 2K receiving yards last year. He ended up getting hurt, fell a couple hundred yards short. Do you guys think Tyreek Hill, getting older, 30 years old, is overpaid or underpaid? 3 years, 90 mil, 65 mil guaranteed.
Can I ask a question before we get into this? And we might need to pull this up, but who is the highest paid wide receiver right now? Who can I compare this to?
I think it's Justin Jefferson.
I'll pull it up.
It's a good question, though, my guy.
Yeah, I just gotta make sure, because I mean, you like I said, I'm gonna give all casual NFL takes. NFL.
So I'm gonna give you who's getting paid more than him. You got number 1, Justin Jefferson, 35 mil a year. AJ Brown, number 2, 32 mil a year. And number 3, Amon-Ra St. Brown, 30.002 million. So Tyreek Hill comes in at 4th.
And what is that? 30
mil exactly a year.
Y'all know Jalen Waddle is right behind him? What the fuck?
Damn, that's an expensive wide receiving.
Bruh, they got 60
Waddle
mil.
nice, bro.
Jalen Waddle's
Jalen Waddle
in salary.
He makes 28.25 mil a year.
They bugging.
DJ. Oh my
God. Yeah. If you guys want the rest of the top 10, number 6, Devontae Adams at 28 mil a year. DJ Moore, 27.5 mil a year. Cooper Kupp, 26.7 mil a year. Devonta Smith with the Eagles, another expensive wide receiver core, 25 mil a year. And then Nico Collins just got a new contract with the Texans, 24.3 mil a year.
I should have been 6'2", bro. That's crazy.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now.
What's up?
Sorry, Q.
Oh no.
I was like, say,
you lagging or some shit on your end. Keep pausing. And I'm gonna let y'all niggas know
what's up.
I was like, you gonna tell us?
He said, nah.
Look, Tyreek Hill overpaid, and I might be a little biased because of the Bill Belichick philosophy. Better to be 1 year early than a couple years late. He already got dumped by Kansas City. They clearly thought he wasn't worth it. He's turning 30. And this ain't like the quarterback position or LeBron James where you can just be a wide receiver at 40 hooping. Like, he's going to fall off a cliff pretty soon. Last year, he already showed it with his hamstring a little bit, and the team it's pretty much all their eggs are in Tyreek Hill's basket. And if anything happens to him,
yeah. You know why? Because
Tyreek Hill, I think this investment is a little too aggressive.
You know why? All the eggs in the Tyreek Hill basket? Because he that nice, bro. He that nice. He that nice. Look, I'll be real with you. There's not the only reason the Chiefs let him go is because they knew they had Patrick Mahomes. They're like, we can make do without. You know, we still got Kelsey and everything too. We don't need to top all our money in 3 dudes. But the Dolphins, I'll tell you right now, bro. We seen how Tua looked without Tyreek, and we seen Tyreek still ball out without Tua in the playoffs against the Bills. Put up like 30 points or something. Tyreek Hill, I'm done down in this dude. This is that nigga. He's underpaid, if anything, bro. He should be right there with Justin Jefferson, most impactful wide receivers in the league. You can't stop him, bro. 16 teams tried last year. 16 teams failed. Like, you can't stop him. He can run up for 200 yards easy. Really wants to. Huh?
Anything below 60 degrees, that's what's stopping him.
That's not him, though. That's Tua.
That's Tua.
Reek is gonna get over it. Reek played for the Chiefs, bro.
He played in Kansas City.
He played for the Chiefs. Yeah, that's one of the coldest stadiums you can ever play in.
That was when he had that young blood. He got that old blood now. He's a little frigid.
He got old man knees.
Watch.
I do think he might age out.
Look,
I'm not gonna lie. Those super athletic niggas, they kind of age out quick, but at the same time, he still just had a crazy year. You gotta.
The thing about NFL players, though, you always fast, bro. Ted Ginn Jr. was late 30s, was still running by niggas. Deshaun Jackson was just in the league 2 years ago. He was still running by niggas.
Yeah.
So Tyreek Hill, he's still gonna be able to take the top off of defense.
That's real.
Even if he gets like to his mid 30s, he might not be as dynamic as like an X receiver that you normally would want, but you could still slide him into the slot. You have Jalen Waddle there locked up as well. You could just swap their positions as Tyreek gets older and Jalen Waddle becomes more experienced. So I know it's over under. I think he's paid just right, to be honest. I don't know if that's cheating or not.
Pussy. No. Call this nigga out, bro. He created the segment and now he's ducking it.
God damn it. All right, fine. He underpaid. That's how you know he should be 31 a year.
You got to say underpaid.
31 a year.
Goddamn segment, bro. Here you go. Duck it out. That's crazy.
With that being said, I think he's getting paid just right.
Yeah, get the hell out of here, bro. Hey, restart this shit.
Nah, but it's crazy because honestly, like I really see where all of you are coming from. Like Blake, the Bill Belichick sentiment about you. I'm not even gonna repeat that because I'm gonna mess it up. But then Andy, like you're right, like in the sense that he's that guy. We got to stop doubting him, and you know. I was kind of torn before we got to me. I really didn't know what I was going to say. EJ, you put the cherry on top though by saying that with wide receivers, the thing that goes last is the speed. You know, and if Tyreek's main attribute is his speed, and you know, as a wide receiver, that's last to go. How many years y'all think he probably got of being at least a reliable fast wide receiver? 3?
At least 5, probably.
At least 5? I think let's go under. You could have gave that nigga 2 more mil. Fuck it. You could have gave him 2 more mil. He got kids on the way.
He got a feet, bro. How many kids he got? He about to hit double digits.
He got he Nick Cannon with it, bro.
Yeah, he's spreading that seed.
That's because he,
who was that other guy that? Oh, dang.
Phillip Rivers got hella, but the same woman.
No, there's
not a real nigga.
Hella baby mama's cornerback.
He's not a real one.
Y'all remember the cornerback? I can't remember his name.
Marcus Peters.
He's retired.
Yeah.
Marcus Peters out there. Hey, Marcus Peters.
Antonio Cromartie, bro. Antonio Cromartie,
yeah. He got like 9 or some shit.
You know what I looked up to find that? Cornerback, NFL, hella baby mamas.
That's what I was, bro. That's what I was
Boolean
gonna look up right now. Hello, baby mamas. That's crazy, bro.
All right, y'all. We got more news. I'm sorry, Phoenix, but we gotta talk about this, man. Brandin, if y'all ain't know, Phoenix, he's from the Bay. He's a Niners fan, and so we're talking about the Niners. Brandin Ayuk, there's a good chance he's gonna get traded this week. The 2 top teams being mentioned right now are Patriots and the Browns. Indigo, for some reason, is a Patriots fan. We gotta talk about that on one episode.
Well, me?
Who do you guys think is the best fit for Brandin Ayuk? It could be any team in the league, really. But who would you guys like to see Brandin Ayuk go to if he gets traded?
New England, bitch. New England. We got a new QB, young QB. He's accurate. You know, he's gonna be on his shit. We don't got Bill Belichick no more, but we got Gerard Mayo, who's gonna hold shit down. It's gonna be a fun environment to play. We switching shit up in New England. Come here with us. We got lobster rolls. We got all types of different shit. You right by the water. You feel me? You got a lot of different shit you can do. Hey, fuck the Bay.
Rolls.
Bring it over to the East Coast. Bring it over to the East Coast, baby. Lobster rolls, hot and cold with butter and parsley.
Brother.
The best you could ever find, bro. I'm telling you, but I think it'll be a good fit for us, man. We just need a dynamic dude. And I honestly think he's low-key one of the most underrated dudes in the NFL. Like, we really don't know. In my opinion, he could be Devontae Adams type shit.
He might be a system receiver.
Oh, easily.
No, I don't think so. Because you know how the 49ers use him? I think Debo is more of a system receiver. Because they use Debo in the zones. They scheme Debo open. Ayuk gets open. They use him on the man routes. He gets open. That tells me right there. And he got great hands. He's just not getting used.
Shanahan schemes everybody open.
Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. I think he has the tools, the route. He's a great route runner, one of the best route runners in my opinion. He's got great hands. So I think he still has the tools to succeed. But I could see him looking different if he don't get the right backup with the offensive mind.
And he's still young, mid-20s, 25 years old. So he'll be able to grow with Drake May or Joe Milton, depending on who wins that quarterback job. What about you, Blake? Who you got right now you going to?
Ayuk was probably the 3rd best receiver last year in the NFL based off production. I think he's gotten better every single year, regardless of whether it's Jimmy G or Brock Purdy tossing him that rock. Ayuk is more than just a system player, and so I think he could fit seamlessly into any offense. The first team that comes to mind for me is Green Bay, because Jordan Love is ascending right now. They got him on that rookie contract last year because he did just sign that extension. But if you throw Brandin Ayuk in Green Bay and Jordan Love just got like a policy right there where you can just kind of throw it down the field, say fuck it. They can make a run and win a championship. So I think that's the best plug and play for Brandin Ayuk. Now, realistically speaking, it's only between the Browns and the Patriots. I mean, you got to obviously give it to the Browns. The Pats have for this season, so. I mean, I know Andy's disappointed, but come on, bro. Let's be serious.
Hey, look at what they did with Mac Jones last 2 years. They ruined that nigga's whole entire fucking life because they couldn't give him one dude that could get open. So there's no time to wait. Get that nigga now. Get him in the building. Say what's up. Make his key card work and get him in the damn field with Drake. I'm not playing, bro.
Drake May's been losing out in
don't listen to none of that, bro. They just drafted this nigga first round. They playing this nigga, bro. They playing this nigga. Stop playing. They playing him.
Hey.
Look,
I've been hearing that too, but I don't know.
Blake got a good point. What'd you say? No, I'm just playing. Green Bay with Jordan Love would be a great fit.
It actually be nice.
They're both young as well. And the Browns, if we're being realistic, can put together the best package, throwing Amari Cooper back to the Niners, which I would actually like to see. I would like Amari Cooper nice.
Yeah, I think he'd be great for them.
Yeah, he would go crazy.
System better.
Because I think Green Bay is kind of like they got a bunch of good receivers, but nobody like great. But they got a lot of good receivers. I don't know the pecking order over there, but
yeah, you got Christian Watson, you got Romeo
deep
Dobbs,
threat,
and then you got Jalen Reed. A lot of niggas with potential, but we just haven't seen it really come to fruition.
Exactly.
So we'll see if one of them is able to step up this year. What about you, Phoenix? This your guy.
Oh yeah. We're done dick riding. The Patriots and the Green Bay Browns. You guys sure you're done?
Hey, we champs this year. Just
Okay,
watch. We win that division.
Now that we're done with the meat riding, there's a team that is some would say is a perfect fit for this nigga. But it's going under the radar, though. It's crazy. Let me tell you who the fuck it is. It's the fucking 49ers.
I knew that.
Oh, my God.
I knew the 49ers is the perfect pick for IU.
This man is his feelings.
Look, okay. I get it, bro.
Demon.
Get your money. I'm never gonna be against a player getting to, as Marshawn says, the chicken. Get the chicken, nigga.
To the chicken, boy.
But you know how much chicken you would get if we got a chip?
These niggas don't care about that shit.
These niggas don't care about that shit.
They
Get the
don't.
fucking chip. One more year, nigga.
That's the craziest part. Y'all actually could get it this year.
We could
That's
really
the
get it this year.
craziest
And
part.
I really have no argument against that because, bro, get your bread. But with the we were supposed to get it last year. With the lineup that we have now, I mean, CMC, we get to that in a second. That might throw us off a little bit, but just play it out one more year. Play it out one more year. Somebody tell me the negative to that.
He gets
Can't
hurt.
play it out one more year.
He gets hurt and never gets his money.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Okay, something besides that.
Brock Purdy looked like ass again, and then he fucks up Ayuk's all his numbers.
Okay, I don't want to do this.
Or they know that, or they this is another thing too with the NFL, bro. They know they're about it. They know the bag is coming. They know they might have to pay this nigga. They start cutting his touches. They start those extra 20 yards you get at the end of the game. They start, okay, let's cut those down. Let's not call that big play for you. Let's call it for Debo. Let's call it, shit get funny in the NFL, bro.
This is why I can't stick to my biases. Honestly, I gave a bullshit answer because I want him to stay the 49ers, but I really do understand it. And I know how the Niners are when it comes to paying certain people. We've had this issue time and time again, almost with Debo last year.
Yeah, low key.
Paying him.
But can they really not pay this nigga? Like, are they strapped or they just don't want to pay what he wants?
I think they could afford him, but they have too many skill position players that they would eventually have to pay. Because if you think about George Kittle, they have McCaffrey locked up. Brock Purdy's eventually gonna need his money. So, and Debo already got his money. Brock Purdy?
Yeah. I think he just got paid. Did he just get paid?
Let's see.
I think he just got paid.
Y'all gonna have to tell me.
They believe in the system too, so they're kind of like, we're gonna be.
We'll get back to
with or without you.
For the Niners, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Like Ayuk was always the guys like the luxury. Like I feel like they need Debo, they need Kittle, they need CMC. Ayuk was a luxury. Like he was just so good in the offense, but I think they could find somebody cheaper who can do similar.
Brock Purdy is still on his original.
When you consider,
I was gonna say that rookie contract lasts a couple of years.
So. 1 year, yeah. Okay, I thought I read something about.
When you consider availability and the full package and stats and everything, Ayuk is better than Debo.
I think Ayuk's a better player.
I think they're different players.
A little bit more dynamic.
It's hard to like just base them like A to A, apples to apples.
Yeah,
they do two different things.
I think Debo's in the Tyreek category. He's just a fucking great football player. I think Ayuk is more skilled, but Debo's like he just knows how to find the end zone, knows how to hit creases, like knows where he needs to be. He's physical.
Y'all missed the most important caveat though. I said the full package, including availability.
Debo gets hurt every
year.
True, he does get
every year.
But do you guys want to know what team is the actual perfect fit? Who just happened to not lose, but traded away their number one receiver. They still have a dynamic young quarterback. They're in the playoffs every year. They have a good defense. They have a solid running game. They just got a new offensive play caller.
You gonna say Ravens or some shit, huh?
The Buffalo Bills. Send Brandon Ayuk to Josh Allen.
Oh,
that's sexy. I'm not even.
And then next thing you know, they're competing with Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs again.
That's sexy.
Get him his receiver. Get him.
I like it for Buffalo. I like it for Ayuk. still
That
not
was my
doing shit,
second pick. That was my second pick, but Andy's definitely gonna feel me on this one. Josh Allen just gonna fold. Like,
yeah, that's all. Like, they're still not doing shit. Like, it's gonna be the same shit. They had Stephon and they didn't do shit. Like, they're not gonna do shit.
Damn,
But it'll be nice.
I called him James Harden
I'm telling you, bro. Something off
of the
Something
NFL.
That's another part.
I was fighting Andy on that narrative for the longest time.
Look who won that out, bro. Try to tell you, this nigga Josh Allen. I've seen him do some crazy shit his first playoff game.
Though. Like,
bro, he's nice, but you can't. He's too inconsistent, bro. Like, he does shit that you should never happen in a game, and that type of shit
he makes
is
dumb plays. He makes dumb plays, but he's the most physically imposing quarterback in the league today.
He should be the best quarterback.
He literally just puts people on his back when he scrambles. It's crazy. It's like, bro, take this white man down,
NFL,
bro, please.
Yeah,
NFL Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
low key though. Okay. Yeah, because look at this nigga Patrick Mahomes, bro. What did he do the last the 3 games for the Super Bowl? He just played it cool, didn't do too much, let his defense rock out, ran the ball, made enough throws.
Nobody to Jordan though.
That's what I'm saying though. But that's what Josh Allen don't do, bro. He's just trying to force the square peg into a round hole. Half the time.
Nobody does it. Even Lamar Jackson went up against the Chiefs. That was the best year Lamar Jackson ever had. That was the best Ravens team since they won the Super Bowl, and the Ravens looked trash. But since we're getting into the other teams in the AFC and the NFC, let's talk about the way too early power rankings. What's your guys' top 5 teams going into next season? Who got their list ready?
I can go.
I beat.
Let's go. I said that and I didn't even have my list ready. But I do.
Yes,
Joke's on you. All right. List 1 through. What are we doing? Just list it all 5? 1 through 5?
Yeah, let's go 1 through 5.
I'm going KC. I'm going Niners. I'm going Lions. I'm going Texans. And I'm going Eagles. In that order. But I will say I'm willing to flex the Niners down depending on injury and contract negotiations.
Okay. What about you, Andy? Let's do everyone's list and then let's converse after.
I bet. I got Chiefs number 1. I got Chiefs number 1. Hold up. We're gonna pull it up. I know I got Chiefs 1.
This nigga still writing his ass.
Come back to me. Blake, you go. I gotta find this shit. I had it written down somewhere, but I gotta look again.
He's the one who does his homework after class.
I'm similar.
Hey, if you ask me about the draft, every time I draft for fantasy, I know so much more about the draft the day after than the day before. I do my homework after the test every time, bro. I go, I fucked up here.
I'm hella similar to Q, KC, San Francisco, Detroit, and then I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. I got Baltimore, and then I don't feel confident about it, but I'm gonna put in the Texans.
There we go. See, I like that. My list is very similar to Blake's. I got Chiefs 1, I got Ravens 2, I got Texans 3. I think AFC is just way stronger than the NFC right now. So I got the Texans 3, CJ Stroud, 4, I got the Niners. And then 5, I got the Cowboys. I do have the Cowboys in there.
It's nasty,
bro. I feel you. I do feel you.
I got my shit ready.
They're due.
Dak Prescott in the contract year.
That nigga's been due since the 90s.
They ain't gonna do shit. I
mean, technically, so have the Niners. Let's be real.
Hey, high key though. Hey, then it's about time we talk about the Niners like we do the goddamn Cowboys, but that's a discussion for a different day. But
damn,
actually though,
yeah. At least I'll make Super Bowls though.
True.
Damn, y'all be folding. I got the Chiefs have to number 1. I got the Ravens also number 2. They gonna be in the mix regardless. I got the Bengals 3. I think people sleeping on them, bro. They coming back. They got one of the best quarterbacks in the entire NFL still. And then I don't even feel good about it. Haircut. Say what?
Said with the Slim Shady haircut.
Yeah, he coming with some dangerous shit. He coming on some demon shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even feel good about it, but I got the Niners 4. I just have some concerns, but I don't have really anybody to jump them yet. And then last but not least, I got the motherfucking Packers, bro. I think I'm a Jordan Love stan, and I think they're going to do some dangerous shit. I believe in that run he made last year.
Hey,
they were budding, bro. They're about
I'll tell you this much. Packers and Texans, that's that same energy.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
In terms of like that sleeper that's ready to just bust through the first round.
The receiving core that the Texans put together is crazy. And then they got a veteran running back over there with Joe Mixon. I don't know. I feel like the Texans are a little bit further ahead.
Joe Mixon injured, bro. Joe Mixon injured half of the year. He lost his burst. I haven't seen that dude have any burst in the last 2 years. He used to be one of my favorite running backs, though. But I don't know. That O-line, they got a lot of pieces on the O-line. I got to see it in action, though, because we seen that shit. We said that shit with the Chargers, 2 years ago or last year? Like, they spent like $200K on the O-line. This shit didn't make a difference. So I want to see what's up with that O-line. But CJ Stroud is the truth.
The Chargers are cursed.
The Chargers are funny as fuck, bro.
Yeah, I need
cursed. That's where I should go.
Diggs to prove it to me, honestly.
Huh?
I need Diggs to prove it to me in Houston because
he might not even.
I know he was a mess in the locker room. Right, he was a mess in the locker room. He was a mess on the sideline. But like the fact that Buffalo dumped off him that quickly for such little assets. It makes me a little skeptical about how much value they feel he has left.
You know what's funny? You remember all them videos they was doing with Stephon and Josh Allen being best friends, and we played video games and all this shit. That shit lasted for a year, bro. He did not fuck with that nigga for real.
Man, facts,
bro. If we're being real,
that was real beef.
Yeah.
Before Tank Dell got injured last year, he was leading the Texans in targets, and then Nico Collins came on afterwards, started going crazy. I honestly don't know if Stephon Diggs is even going to be the wide receiver 2 in a healthy Texans offense. If we're being, because Nico Collins is going to be the X. You got Tank Dell in the slot who's going to be the safety valve for CJ Stroud and their best friends. CJ Stroud asked for Tank Dell to get drafted, right?
Yeah.
And then it looks like Stephon Diggs is, like you guys said about Brandon Ayuk, he's going to be like the luxury receiver where it's all like, oh, we also have this other piece on the other side of the field that we could throw to in the red zone type. So I could see him getting a lot of touchdowns. I don't know if he's going to eclipse 100 targets though.
That's how I feel too.
Did you see CJ Stroud's he had a little quote where they pretty much asked him how are you going to share the ball this year? Like who are you going to throw to? He's like, I'm going to throw to whoever's open. So it's low key it's low key a veiled message yo, Stephon got to prove it. Like Stephon he's not just gonna come up in here and be the number one because of his pedigree and because of his his history.
No, 100%.
And we didn't even mention Dalton Schultz, who's a receiving tight end. So I mean, I'm just staying away from Texans offense, honestly. In fantasy football, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm the type of nigga I know one of them 3 is gonna hit fat, and I'm gonna probably take the risk on 2 of them and see what happens.
You gonna take all 3?
Take all 3. It's gonna be Dalton Schultz that go off. Watch.
Speaking of fantasy football, go ahead.
I just wanted to say, no shade, but a little shade. The my least favorite pick from all 4 of you guys was Q's Eagles. I think the Eagles they might miss the playoffs this year. Hot take.
You don't like Saquon?
Hot take, but
the defense definitely took a hit. The offensive line is going to be worse with Jason Kelce retiring.
Exactly.
But I mean, they still have one of the best receiving duos in the league. Jalen Hurts is almost impossible to.
I don't think Eagles going to be that bad, bro.
What's Jalen Hurts doing? What's Jalen Hurts doing? It depends on how much the offensive line is. Realistically, if Jalen Hurts is under duress, if Jalen Hurts is under duress all season and relying on his legs, it's not going to be pretty.
He's not going to be under duress because they got Saquon.
Pass it off.
And they can't stack the box. They can't stack the box because of AJ Brown and Devonta Smith. So Saquon's going to, with those big ass thighs, he's going to be taking off a lot. It's going to be a lot of home run hits.
Yeah.
So
that's my thing. There's too many ways for the offense to eat. They got too many ways. So they're not going. The defense is the real issue because I think they was more so confused. From all the reports that was coming out from their side, from the Eagles, was that they didn't know what the fuck they were supposed to do. They lost who's the coordinator they lost both coordinators. I think it takes a while to recover from that. So
they had 3.
Yeah, they lost a lot of like
And
people
that
that were running the
defensive
show
front is extremely young, but extremely
and
talented. So
dominant.
who knows?
Yeah,
They
dominant.
they might take a leap, but we shall see.
They said
Um,
they low-key said Sirianni and Hurts is beefing too. But
I
yeah,
can
let
see
me get
Sirianni
off the
kind of
Eagles.
he goofy, bro.
yeah, he is, man. You
High
can tell
key
Jalen
goofy.
Hurts is a professional ass nigga. So
Yeah,
he's like,
it's
bro,
funny. He running the
what you doing?
show.
I just wanted to get that on wax when the Eagles start 2-6. You're gonna come back and fix take lick.
What happens if they start 6-1? We're gonna come back and clip this, bro.
Yo, because
Hell
he gonna forget
this
that shit.
This episode does not exist.
He said a test run. This is the test run episode, right? Shit.
I know. Did we
the pilot.
record? Let me make sure. Okay. We recorded.
Yeah, make sure we solid.
All right. So we're talking about fantasy football a little earlier. There's a major hiccup in the fantasy football leagues. Chritian McCaffrey, calf strain. He's gonna be out for 3 weeks, missing the whole preseason. If you guys had the number 1 pick, and we could go through this really quick, would you still draft Chritian McCaffrey first? Why or why not?
Yes, because I'm not an idiot. And I'm just going to leave it at that.
All right, Blake.
I'm not drafting Chritian McCaffrey. Look, I was gonna say this.
Idiot.
No,
Talk to him.
Chritian McCaffrey is the Black Mike Trout. He's always
Black who?
Last year was
what?
What does that mean?
Yeah, he's a Black Mike Trout. Look, Chritian McCaffrey, the way he runs, the way he plays, he runs like a nigga. So he's black, right?
Whole time.
It was a bad joke, but realistic, like regardless, Chritian McCaffrey, the way he's unavailable, reminds me of Mike Trout. And I'm throwing last year out the window because that was crazy. But San Francisco's about to learn why Carolina dumped his ass.
Yeah.
And Mike Trout did just get hurt out for the rest of the season, so you might be
every year. It's like clockwork.
So San Francisco, one of the best run organizations in the NFL, is going to learn why the Panthers, who are one of the worst run organizations, dumped out. They're going to learn a lesson from the Panthers. That's what you're trying to tell me right now. They're going to learn from Carolina.
Here's the thing about the Niners. They're stacked up when it comes to running backs. Like Elijah Mitchell gets hurt all the time too, but I think they just drafted another running back pretty high, 3rd or 4th round this past draft. So
I
think they'll be okay.
Draft picks.
I think they'll be okay if Chritian McCaffrey does miss a couple games. But me personally, I was never going to draft. I was never going to draft Chritian McCaffrey number 1. I think last year was really the outlier. We've seen him be hurt and miss a majority of the season as the number 1 draft pick in fantasy before. When you get soft tissue like injuries in the offseason, you're very wary about that. We saw Joe Burrow struggle throughout the whole season last year after he had some calf issues. So I'm going Tyreek Hill. That's the safety valve. You know Tyreek's gonna go crazy almost every game. Mm-hmm. That would have been my number 1 draft pick. So
I kind of on principle, I would usually not take Chritian McCaffrey because I do think last year was a little bit of outlier. Not only the injury, because that nigga's not stayed that healthy all year, but also the touches. I feel like if the 49ers are smart, they're going to just limit his touches more and save him for the playoffs. And just a smart thing to do. They got more help in the running back field. The only thing is if they lose Ayuk, it gets real interesting. But, but at the same time, bro, that nigga is a fucking week winner. Like, he's a real week winner. The only other dude is Tyreek. So it's like, him or Reek, but I don't also like planning for injuries because anything can happen. I had Justin Jefferson in the league last year. There's no hint that he was ever going to be hurt, and he missed the entire year on some random shit. Jamar Chase,
number 1 draft pick,
high keto. Jamar Chase, same shit. Like all these niggas, it could happen to anybody. And Reek is still a smaller dude. Like he can still get hurt anytime, and he's like you said, he's getting older. So it's like tough, bro. I'm like trapped between. I think Reek is maybe the safer option, to be honest. But CMC still got the most upside out of anybody. And in that one spot, I want a dude that's like, man, just win me a couple, like 3 or 4 weeks when like nobody else on my team got it going and be ready for the playoffs.
Let's stay in the Bay Area. Switching sports, though.
Man.
Switching sports. NBA offseason.
Hey, really?
Oh, yeah.
EJ, hold up. I'm sorry to interrupt again. Really quick, though, I just wanted to get because CMC is on Madden.
Oh,
I'm
he's on
gonna
the
say
cover. Fuck. Hey,
he's on the
Man.
cover.
Tyreek it is,
That's
man.
dangerous territory.
Multiple curses. Multiple
Yikes.
curses.
Yeah.
Y'all
Tyreek
remember?
it is.
Y'all
I
remember
take
Peyton
back my
Hillis?
idiot comment.
Fuck these niggas. Why they put him on the cover, bro? Crazy.
But yeah, let's move on to the NBA. Warriors, Jazz. They've been, having trade talks over the last couple of weeks with regards to Lauri Markkenen. There's reports yesterday that came out that Warriors are unwilling to add Brandin Podziemski to the trade talks, which is pretty much cooled off the trade talks. How y'all feel about Warriors not wanting to give up Pods? Essentially saying that he's too valuable an asset.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
why they gassing this white boy?
Going to the second year.
Why they gassing this white boy? What's good, bro? He know where the bodies are at. This little white boy, this Jufro white boy, that's the nigga you can't give up for Lauri Markkenen.
Can he say that?
It's time for Steph to go.
Come on, bro.
It's time for Steph to go. They're not serious. It's time for Steph to go.
Yeah,
Come with the Lakers, bro. We just traded the farm for Russell Westbrook, bro. And you, bro, we'll give Rob Pelinka's right leg and his left nutsack, bro. I swear to God, we'll give it all.
And for context, the Warriors' final offer for Lauri Markkenen was Moses Moody, who hasn't been getting playing time since he got into the league, multiple first-round picks, pick swaps, and second-rounders.
Yeah. I'm gonna say one more thing because I think I really want to hear what Q say because this is his fucking squad and his happiness on the line, to be honest, and also his misery. Which, you know what, in this sense, I'm not too mad at it. I'm not too mad at it, but but this is like, bro, like, okay, I work with this one dude, right? He's dating a girl at the same job type shit, and he swears everybody's trying to get at his girl. He swears everybody trying to get at his girl. You got the ugliest girl in the building, bro. Nobody even looking at her. She got a big old mole on her face. Her eyebrows are never done, but he swear everybody. He's like, bro, why you talking to her? Why you so close? What were you talking about? Every 10 minutes, he checking on everybody. I'm like, my boy, I'm trying to get away from her. Her breath smell like goddamn thunder. I'm trying to get away from her. That's what's happening right now. Who's checking for pods, bro? Who's checking for pods?
Yo,
nah,
if
bro.
they see this pod, if your coworker somehow sees this, like
I already told him. I already told him. I was like, you could. First of all, nigga, you can do a lot better. So you need to stop stressing because you holding yourself back. You can do a lot better, my boy. She got a big old mole on her face. I swear to God, I told him because, bro, like that's the whole restaurant. No, this man is annoying with this shit. He'll walk up to you and be like, "Yo, why are you talking to her? What y'all talking about?" Oh, he'll like one time he walked around the corner and he like dead ass like saw someone talking to him. Like look back, I was like, it's like this nigga not serious.
Hey man, being insecure about your relationship when your girl ugly is crazy.
That's crazy.
That's the
that's
worst
that
part,
unmitigated gall right there. That's that audacity for sure.
Like, this man crazy, bro. You're trying to get him some help though. But
God,
anyway, that's Pods.
bro.
I don't know who Pods is for them to be doing this. I'd rather keep Moses Moody, to be honest.
That's a great.
I don't know why I'm nervous.
Nah, you doing too much now, bro. You doing too much. Pods is definitely a better player than Moses Moody. Like he was able to play his way into the starting lineup.
He said
last
that?
Year. Yeah, he just said that. Was I the only one who heard that?
You're tripping.
I feel like Pods is forever gonna be a role player though, and Moses Moody got like to me he was the Klay Thompson
What the fuck is
replacement.
Moses Moody gonna be?
He can shoot like that.
He can't get on the court, bro. What are we talking about,
bro? I think
somebody do this nigga, bro.
I think the issue here lies within the fact that Brandin Podziemski is not. I think he's a great player. I honestly think you can't say someone's going to have all-star potential nowadays because that level of player is just elite at this point with the talent that we have in the league.
Yeah,
but that doesn't mean that a player isn't worth going to bat for. In this case, I don't necessarily think that he's worth going to bat for, but I do. Being that I watched a lot of his games last year, I really like Brandin Podziemski. I don't think that his skills and his talents get highlighted on this team so much when you're playing one behind kind of Chris Paul. I mean, Chris Paul was coming off the bench last year, and then two, Steph Curry. Like if you're a point guard coming in on your rookie year as a Warriors player, like it's going to be hard for you to look good unless you're fucking Steph. But Brandin Podziemski is nice. Like he clearly has high IQ, which is one of the first requirements you need to be in the good graces of Steve Kerr and the Warriors organization.
He do
2,
for sure.
he can shoot the ball. 3, that nigga has a ball sack that drags on the floor. He was playing alongside Klay Thompson and Steph Curry, pulling up, knocking shit down. He's nice. Now, we got to talk about this fucking timeline with Steph, bro.
That's
like,
it right there.
This is the thin line that we're walking. Like, dude, like, is he worth the chance, or is he worth messing up the chance to get Steph his last ring? No, I don't know anybody who's in the league who's worth that. But is Lauri worth trading Brandin Podziemski? Because I think we're stuck on this name Lauri. And I think this is an honest question, because that's where I'm stuck at right now. Like, we're stuck on Lauri and him being a big. We do need a big, and he is great. But like, man, this is.
Let me ask you guys this.
Okay.
This could be rapid fire. Who would you rather have? I'm gonna name a couple shooting guards that play. Right? Would you rather have Pods or Dort?
Dort.
Would you rather have Pods or Malik Monk?
Pods.
Maybe Pods.
Malik Monk.
Would you rather have Pods or KCP?
Pods.
Would you
mainly because he's younger.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather have Pods or J-Dub from OKC?
J-Dub for sure.
No J-Dub.
Pods or Anthony Simons?
Pods.
Anthony Simons
for the Dubs.
Would you rather have Pods or Austin Reeves?
Reeves. We're talking about IQ, defense.
Don't put. Hey, I love Reeves, but don't talk about defense with Reeves, bro.
I was gonna say Pods. I think Pods.
I think Pods.
I got one more. Pods or CJ McCollum?
Pods. Sorry, not shout out to you, CJ McCollum.
Yo,
the point I'm trying to prove,
CJ
though,
different, bro. He's different. He like a point guard. You already got Steph. It's weird, bro.
The point I'm trying to prove, though.
So we're talking about fair. Who's better?
All those names I just mentioned. None of it was like a guarantee. Like, oh, definitely Pods, and none of those names are all-stars.
Yeah, no, those are like C-ranked players. Like,
so why would
these are all people who've been in the league longer than Pods? So of course we're going to think that we've seen more out of them than we have of Pods. I guarantee you, I know there's a sophomore slump, but there's certain players where you can tell like that's not going to exist for them. And Pods, I'm telling you right now, is going to have a great second year, especially because of this Lauri talk. And we're gonna come back to this. Clip this shit, nigga.
I think Pods is a.
I think that'd be good motivating for sure.
I think Pods is a very fundamental player. But yeah, go ahead, Blake. I don't think you said too much on this topic yet.
My fault. I was just gonna say we keep losing track of the main idea and the main theme of this is Steph's timeline.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody except Draymond and Kuminga. Like,
yeah.
If you're trying to win and not, you're not trying to see Steph walk, and you're not trying to destroy the dynasty even further than what you already did with Klay, which was dirty in my opinion. Yeah. You got to get Steph whatever he wants, and saving face with Pop is probably going to put a bad taste in Steph's mouth once he gets back from Paris. So
there are already
like this guy
reports.
What are the reports? I haven't even seen anything.
Steph is like, I saw some shit on Twitter about like Steph didn't say anything. Steph never say nothing directly, but it was like some shit about like he could be looking for a new change of scenery. Like we saw the first thing, I was like, I like to stay in Golden State, but like it all doesn't always go how you want. I seen some shit a couple of days ago. I gotta pull it up, but continue. I'm gonna try to find it.
The second you let Klay walk, you destroyed that man's I guess undying loyalty to Golden State. And so if you really care about keeping Steph at all costs, Pods is like a nickel when you're talking about costs. Like the only thing that you're really going to feel is losing Kuminga and losing Draymond. Outside of that, I don't see what you're holding on to.
I think at this point of
That's
his
just me, though.
career, with the contract that he has, you could even afford to lose Draymond. To be honest,
You could
Right,
afford
but
to
I
lose
think that's
Draymond.
you could $25 million a year.
Mm-hmm.
in terms of
Yeah.
productivity, yeah.
Yeah,
But
he did
like
shoot
Steph
pretty well last year. I
emotionally,
think he shot almost 40% from three last year, which
Yeah, that
no one
was
talked
crazy.
about. But
That was
No,
crazy.
he was heating up in the end of the
It's
year.
because it was the ugliest 40% of all time.
but
Bruh, I think you need Dre though. I think you need Dre.
Oh, yeah.
Still the emotional leader type shit, and he's still
Right.
young enough. He can still do damage defensively, you know, to where he helps you out.
Clay's
But
already gone too. You let Dre go. The chemistry.
it's
that-
weird.
I mean, if you're talking about the play on the court, yes, but there's a lot of off the court issues that comes with Draymond Green, and I don't think his talent supersedes that anymore. You know,
I agree with
I
that
don't
too.
know. I don't know if I agree,
I agree
with
with
that.
it because he chased out
As
Jordan.
long as-
I don't want to say he chased
Outside
out
of
as
the
long as
Jordan
Steph is
Poole
still
thing,
rocking with him.
I think instead of points last year with Steph was like that Orlando game
yeah,
where Draymond got ejected towards the end of the year and they needed that shit to get in the
was about to
playoffs.
cry.
Yeah, Steph was
That
about
was
to cry.
crazy.
Like that's when I was like, "Ooh,
He did
this
cry.
shit-
He did
yeah,
cry.
He did cry. High key. He just fed up. But
Wait, let's
I
move
don't
on
get the
with
timeline.
these.
I don't get the
Let's
timeline.
move on with these segments. We're coming down to the last 30 minutes of our episode. Phoenix, you got "Am I Wrong" for today?
I do. All right, y'all tell me. And this one, actually, is a great transition because it has to do with this Lauri Markkenen trade.
Okay.
Jazz shouldn't be haggling as much with Lauri. They need to get him out of here because they need to suck so they can tank for next year's draft. Am I wrong?
Yes.
Yes.
I
Yes
feel like
and no. Danny Ainge is a motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
that's all I'm
that man
saying.
doesn't
Like,
give a fuck.
I don't mean give him up for like pennies, but like Danny Ainge, you don't need to be Danny Ainge right now.
Bro,
like,
he's buying his own hype for sure. He's buying his own hype so much, bro.
yeah.
He's trying to have the best trade of the year every year.
Like, dude.
Here's the thing, though. They got so much for Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell. I feel like as long as they keep Lauri Markkenen, they could use those draft picks to get another all-star if they keep Markkenen. So they're kind of in a win-win situation where it's like, okay, we could get more like collateral if somebody makes the right, offer. But if not, we could also build around this 6'10" white guy in Utah.
You know what? That is the because I had the same take as you, as if they should keep him, but I didn't even think about them just like trying to get stupid offers, like offering stupid shit or trying to get stupid offers back because they're fine keeping him. So I didn't even think about that because this whole shit with Danny Ainge just be pissing me off, bro. Like you don't got to get some stupid ass win on every trade, but you're right though. I think they should keep him, bro. Like what are they gonna get? The team is kind of solid. Even though they trash, but they got good pieces. They got a star. They need another star for sure. But you're gonna trade Lauri for what? For pods and then restart? You might not get a Lauri Markkenen. Like you're not a free agent destination. Like just keep that dude.
Yeah, fuck Lauri Markkenen.
All my homies hate Lauri Markkenen. Hey, cute man, bro. Hey, Golden State, you got shit to answer for, my boy, bro.
Come February, I know you're gonna have a Markkenen jersey.
Oh, no doubt. If
he joins the Warriors, I might even have the same haircut, blonde, fro.
That's crazy. Not the golden curls.
Yeah, the golden curls.
Hey, real talk. He's the baby that Utah could only have dreamed of, bro.
Only dreamed of big Caucasian, swole nigga, bro.
Him and Kyle Filipowski.
Yeah,
Kyle Filipowski.
That shit is crazy.
Let me look this. Oh,
I thought Kyle Filipowski was on the Celtics.
He's on the.
That's the dude from Duke.
Celtics in Utah. Yeah, it's the dude from Duke. I don't blame you for mixing up Boston and Utah.
That's the white.
I'm tripping.
That's the white shooter with like the black hair.
Yeah,
he's the big man with no wingspan, but he's a Mormon, and they said that
he's a Mormon.
Of course, man.
He got groomed. He was dating some girl that was like 25
Allegedly.
when he was in high school.
Oh, that's the dude. Who's like got taken away from his family, low key.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, you gonna be right at home, brother.
That's what I'm talking about.
Allegedly.
He's what we like to call a #real fucker.
And with that, does anyone else have an "Am I Wrong"?
Mine was the bad joke from earlier, which is McCaffrey is the black Mike Trout. Am I wrong?
I just still don't even understand that.
I don't know what that means. Just because he get injured or what?
You could just say the NFL version of Mike Trout, and we would
Yeah, why?
Hey, like I said earlier, it's a bad joke. It's a bad joke. I'm desperate out here.
You saying he's the
reaching.
black Mike Trout, but he. Oh my God, bro! All right,
I should have just said the NFL Mike Trout. That's not funny.
EJ, just cut this shit out, man. Just cut this part out.
I agree with the NFL Mike Trout version. Part.
Now I get the joke part. You said
yeah, because he's black. Because I didn't catch it the first time. I was like, this nigga is.
I was like, bro, how is he Mike Trout? I didn't even.
Yeah,
over the black part.
Yeah, he a nigga,
Yeah,
but
I mean,
Mike
Trout.
Oh
Oh my
shit!
God, bro.
Blake, you got pocket watching?
Pocket watching. Olympic athlete pay. Let me pull up my receipts right here. So I find this very interesting. How stingy America is. Hong Kong pays you $700K for a gold medal. US pays you $38K. Let me see another example. Israel, that tiny ass country that we fund, gives you $216,000 for a silver. United States gives you $23,000 for a silver.
Damn.
Spain be giving you 100 racks for a gold. Like I said, we give you 38. Now it's crazy because Germany and Japan are pretty rich, and they be giving you less for a gold, less for a silver, and less for a bronze than United States. But this pay is kind of crazy.
I think I seen Sweden doesn't give anything.
Bruh.
They just out here just doing it for fun, which is crazy.
You know what I think too? I
I
think
mean, it kind of makes sense because it's like you should
people,
be out there just for the pride of it.
yeah, but I mean, you still putting in work.
Pay
throughout the
me,
whole
bro.
year.
Pay me.
Yeah.
I go over there. I win a gold. Give me my money.
No, me though.
Right.
But you know what's funny? I think for those people that are like on the fence, like Joel Embiid, who committed to France and then swapped up. France. Like if you were way lesser end of the bench player, or you're like a dude who's like barely trying to make it in, and you know you can get like rewarded way more for a certain country than another one, that will probably tip the scale. And these small countries, bro, they need this, bro. The kids ain't eating, bro. You see South Sudan, they were fighting like they goddamn, like they lives depend on it. Like they're gonna get free chicken at the end of this shit, bro. Like they need this shit. But I think USA, we getting a little too cocky now. Start paying these dudes. We getting a little too, we getting our shit ran recently.
Whoa.
Start paying these dudes.
Even the home country that's getting all this revenue. Who?
Nigeria. Why we trash every year, bro? I'd be so mad. Like we fast, bro. Where are our sprinters at?
Yeah,
USA.
Y'all niggas ain't committed. Y'all so stuck on scamming niggas. Y'all ain't fucking
hustling backwards,
training,
bro. We hustling backwards. Nah, for real though, Nigeria, we got
realistically, even if they did pay them, even if they did pay their athletes, the money would get lost in translation. Like the wire would just go go back.
I did not know.
Nah.
I can't even.
They probably do pay them.
Yeah. the money listed is just what makes it to them. We have sent the money. Check your bank account, son. Check your bank account right now. I don't know. That's my money. Are you gay?
You are gay.
You are gay. Hey man, Nigeria, a funny ass country, bro. We had a potential to be just dominant, and we just goofing around.
Hey, women's hoops is in the quarterfinals, though, right?
We are. I think so.
First African country to ever make it into the quarterfinals, men or women.
Look at us.
So shout out to them.
Look at us.
Come on, women. Come on.
Love that.
Please.
Any other pocket watching you guys got?
I just want to say that it's funny you said that, Blake, because my pocket watching was going back to since we brought up Noah Lyles. I was just curious. It was more of a question than it was a statement. Like, how much is Noah Lyles making? I know you just brought up the how much we pay per medal, but like, how much is a track and field nigga at the top of his game making? Like in comparison to an NBA player. Does anybody know this?
Probably makes like the same as a nigga on the vet min contract, to be honest. But he got hella
Ooh,
endorsements.
Nah.
He got hella
I would
endorsements.
say he'd be lucky. He'd be lucky to pull $1 million a year.
Yeah, that's what I think.
He on a TV show. He
Without endorsements though, like
without endorsements, probably
wait, no,
probably barely making 6 figures. But with endorsements, he got a TV show. I think he's sponsored by Adidas. I'm pretty sure he's making at least vet men. Got to.
Yeah, his net worth is around $5 million, so that could mean anything.
I'm trying to tell you.
Damn, $5 million.
That's a lot more than I thought. Yeah, $5 million is real.
Net worth for the greatest runner though, out of anybody. Like, come on.
Yeah, but he only been on top for like 2 years. That's
I was gonna say he just showed up.
Adidas
he won last.
Pays him $2 million a year.
Oh yeah, 2 years. Adidas pays him $2 million a year.
$2 million a year.
That's a lot. That's a
check.
good amount.
That's a lot of money.
Amount. Yeah.
Like I said, vet men.
It's crazy. Run with it.
World champions of what?
Now I wonder how much before and after that. I wonder how much.
Oh, before it went viral? I feel like his shit is based off like his performance though.
I mean, he's about to make a lot more now after that 100 meters. Did y'all watch that race? That shit was I thought he lost. I was watching that live. I was like, oh, he lost.
That reaction with Thompson from Jamaica, that's like that's what Thompson. you live for to see. Like that moment at the end when they're both just like waiting like God damn, that shit gives me chills.
Bro,
just watching
that. It was crazy.
Off, or his name off, you just like, yeah, I told you. I was like, okay, I'll fuck with you, bro. I'll rock with you now, bro.
Yeah, I wonder what Noah said to him though, because he like came up to him and I think he said to him like, I think you won, or something. So he probably thought he already lost. And then imagine the feeling you have for gold, like you just looking up, like, hold on, wait, what?
Nah, especially like, on a close ass race.
Nah, inject that.
Noah's valid, bro. I can't say nothing bad about that dude.
We gotta do a moral victory podcast 100 meters race now. Just off.
I'm not no cap, no lie. I'm going to be so far behind all three of you. It's going to be so embarrassing. I would never subject myself to that.
You play football, bro. You should be one of the.
I played flag football.
Bro, my Achilles is torn right now.
If we racing this week. That's all I'm gonna say. We racing this week and this week only.
Post back surgery, man.
For real. Golly, man. That shit. Everybody
back surgery.
Yeah, that shit fucked up my whole athletic career. I had back surgery in my sophomore year of high school.
Bro, who has back surgery in high school?
The only good thing about it though was I didn't even know I had scoliosis. I found out I had scoliosis. I got the back surgery. I came back that next year 3 inches taller. Damn, you know how much of that nigga I felt? I was like, oh, I'm just gonna be came back like 5'9", 5'10", man.
Bro, I ain't sure. I just don't got health insurance, bro. What the
fuck? Shout out Kaiser. I fuck with you, dog.
Hey, I shout out Kaiser
y'all gonna
too.
have to do something about my back pain for real.
You taking care of a nigga.
All right, y'all. I got a UI white boy. I don't know if you guys were paying attention to the races that happened today, August 6th, day of this recording, but Cole Hawker won the 1500 meter. He was like, I think he was like 5th or like 4th place, like going to the final like 200 meters, and man just took off, ends up winning at the very end, and he not only set the Olympic record but also the North American record for time. He's the 4th American ever to win that event. So shout out to Cole Hawker. You all right, white boy.
You all right, boy.
You all right, white boy.
Welcome to the cookout.
I don't know about that.
I got one too.
All right, let's
yesterday actually. Today actually. Serbia played Australia in men's basketball for the Olympics. And Jokic, down 24, brought these niggas back, hit OT, and he went stupid crazy in the 4th and OT to basically secure them the dub and reminded everybody why he's still the best white boy and maybe just the best in the whole entire planet. Shout out Noah Lyles. But that was crazy, bro. I never seen nobody come back down 24 in the Olympics, especially with a limited time. You know, their quarters be shorter. So that was crazy. It was a crazy finish. It was just a good game. They just couldn't stop, dude. So
you all right, white boy.
You all right, white boy. I got a UI white boy.
Let's hear it.
We can make it quick. My UI white boy is Franz Wagner. Damn, Franz Wagner.
Oh, y'all like Franz now.
Who never fucking see, bro?
Hey, he said you aight, not you that nigga. You aight. That's the name of the segment.
Yeah, for real. First of all, that part. Second of all, I love the Wagner brothers. Come on now.
This nigga Q pointed the wrong way. He said that part. He said that part.
Hey, you know that.
I was about to say what I was like. I don't know.
That Usher when he was in the middle and he was
when he thought he was in the middle.
Hey yo. Oh my god.
But yeah, Franz Wagner completing the brother duo dunks on Wemby. Mo Wagner yammed it on Wemby's head in the NBA. Franz Wagner completed the brother duo by yamming on Wemby's head in the Olympics. You all right, white boys?
You all right, white boy?
White boy.
Damn, I did not see that shit. I gotta look that shit up.
Wow,
nice.
boy.
Pull it up. Wow.
That's clean.
By the way, Gobert barely played. Did y'all see that?
Yeah, because I think they started differing their lineups because they both do the same thing. But they had some lineups without Wemby and Gobert. And I was like, what y'all doing, bro? Like, keep one of them niggas out. They just, what's it called? Canada went crazy when both of them off. Croissant.
You got any moral victories of the week? Before we
while you're pulling that up, can you also pull up the email I just sent everybody? I sent everybody a link.
I got you.
So after you pull up the dunk, yeah.
Bet.
This
my moral victory.
My moral victory.
Okay, bet. My moral victory is keeping it on the subject real quick. It's gonna be not France. Australia. Who did France play today? Australia for men's basketball.
France played Canada.
Canada. My moral victory is for Canada, who were favored to beat France, but somehow, some way, in the Paris Olympics, France got like 45 free throws in this bitch and secured a dub against Canada. But that shit is just funny because if you see, you know, was it last week or whatever it was when they had France had, yeah, man, that shit is just getting real funny out there, man, for France. So they might, I think they face Germany next. They might need to get a little smackdown to remind them niggas where they stand in the hierarchy without the little refs pulling them along.
We don't care if we in y'all hometown, nigga.
Yeah.
Go eat some snails and bread and shut the fuck up.
Walk in your trap, take over your trap. Come on now.
Come on.
It's about time. Teach these niggas a lesson. Teach these baguette niggas a lesson.
Croissant. All right,
I think Blake ready to. I looked at the link. I want to hear.
Let me pull up my. This is the Franz Wagner dunk, and I got that link.
Why have I?
Hang on.
Oh my god.
Oh, with the nuts?
And one, two.
Switch hands on this bitch ass.
And
that's worth a max extension, if you ask me.
That ain't worth shit. Oh,
scroll down.
I'm glad you brought this shit up, my boy.
Scroll down.
This is probably the best moral victory. This is the most moral victory shit I've ever seen in my life.
This man lost. But look at that. Come on now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we gotta get the big screen. Pause.
What you gonna do with all that junk? Damn, boy. Where'd you find that one? That is crazy, bro. That's the most moral victory you could have ever cooked up, bro.
The bitches he gets
lost. Exactly.
They said he got like 100,000 followers on Instagram after that.
Oh man.
You think he happy or he doing bad? Go ahead.
He's happy, bro. He's happy. I'm just saying, for those of y'all listening, audio only, we're talking about Anthony Amirati, which is a French pole vaulter. Y'all probably saw the viral video, but this man lost the pole vault competition because his meat knocked down the stick. Y'all gonna have to see if that don't make sense to you.
Crazy amalgamation of words.
Yeah.
Crazy amalgamation of that's goddamn. These niggas are scholars over here.
I don't even know where I pulled that from, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't said that word in probably 10 years.
I'm pretty sure you said it correctly. So
did I?
Yeah.
Amalgamation. I like that shit.
Harvard, if you watching this, sign me, nigga. No 360. Amalgamation.
Sign him no 360. They gonna let you walk on campus. That's it.
Welcome, our new nigga.
Hey, this is one of my very good African American friends. He's very nice, pretty smart. He's African Americans.
Black
Negroes, as some might say.
Oh, Andy, you've been working on that.
It just comes naturally, bro. That's that Republican in me.
I said
Republican.
Is it me for moral victories of the week?
That shit's crazy.
I got one more.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep with the trend with the Olympics. So there was a man in the shooting competition from Turkey. He didn't win. What happened?
I don't know. I just did that to switch it up. Try it.
Okay. It's just me. I guess. A little ISO.
Yeah.
So Turkish shooter, his name's Yusuf Dikec. And he might have lost, but he didn't use any extra equipment during the shooting competition. I think he had the most aura. People were calling him a hitman just because of some of the poses that he had. Just while shooting, hand in the pocket, boom,
like
on target. So shout out to Yusuf. He did ask after he
walked away with a silver medal.
Yeah, he got a silver medal. He did ask his ex-wife to return his dog. So hopefully she does that.
Seen that movie before, man.
This man got all that clout.
Him or Yusuf Nurkic?
Got all that clout.
Ooh, definitely a Dikec.
Okay.
Hey, this nigga should have used the goddamn fucking equipment so he could have got gold, bro. Why try to be too cool? Why try to be too cool?
Nurkic getting his ass beat by Draymond.
Say what?
I said Yusuf Nurkic getting his ass beat by Draymond. He need to get the strap.
Yeah, he needs to be.
He needs to be.
This brother needs help.
My moral victory of the week. I'm gonna end it on a nice, beautiful tone. It's gonna be Luol Deng, man. Shout out to Luol Deng. Did I say him last week? Because if I did, I'm gonna feel stupid. Okay.
No, you had a good one last week too, though.
Yeah, Luol Deng.
From now on,
yeah, Q ending this shit.
You got to go last. Q's got to go last from now on because he be getting the sentimental ones.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be like this every time.
Hey, he's setting us up, y'all. He's setting us up.
Yeah. Be like, my moral victory of the week is the KK. No, fine.
It's supposed to be a UI, white boy.
Oh my god!
But yeah, it's gonna be Luol Deng, man. I mean, I know they lost, but I don't know if you guys heard, but he's been funding the South Sudan team himself, paying for their flights, paying for a lot of their equipment, and he rallied a bunch of these guys together to put on a great performance. I mean, like I said, or like everybody says, the medals are the things that talk, the winning is the thing that talk. But this is South Sudan we're talking about. Like, they don't have the same resources that these other teams that they were competing against have. And they honestly was about to whoop us, one of the greatest teams in the exhibition, regardless of if we were trying or not. No other team did that. Luol Deng got them together. He's their fearless leader. Moral victory.
Hey,
yeah.
Shout out Luol Deng using that Laker money to fund the Sudanese.
Facts, man. I'm gonna always remember that 4 for 64, man. Him and Mozgov, bro.
I think they're still paying that nigga right now.
Man, crazy. PTSD. All right, y'all. Y'all got anything else to say before we sign off?
No, man. Stay blessed, stay healthy.
Yeah.
Get some more victories this week and some real ones.
Yeah. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend. Our social medias will be up soon, but follow us, Moral Victory Podcast. And yeah, we'll be back next week. So,
yeah.
Peace.